All right, let's get going here. What are we going to do? We got 11,000 coins to spend. I don't know. Let's just sink some points into some shit. Growth. A banish would actually be nice. Let's get a couple points into banish. We got anything left? 2k left? Not enough to spend on anybody. Let's go ahead and just get into a run. The amount of time I have in this game for it costing, what, $250, right? I have... So this is my third time playing through the game fully. We haven't played Concetta yet. Not my favorite character, but let's get it out of the way. And we still haven't beat Capella Magna, so why don't we go ahead and play on this stage? We are going to do Hyper at this point. Definitely not Hurry. But yeah, this is my third time playing through this game, and I am happy to have paid for it all 3 times. It's still less than I've paid for many, many other games. And I've gotten so many hours of, like, crazy fun out of it. I love this game. Listed weapons come with a counterpart could be a good time. We're not starting with one, though. Does this benefit? Do we have any Arcanas yet that benefit things we're starting with? Not really. Yeah, let's just try the counterparts one. Why not? So this weapon is weird. We lay out these little spikes, and when we stop moving, they fire in the direction we were last moving in. It's just not my favorite weapon, since it's nice that you can really focus it, but it requires... Oop, this one comes with a counterpart. This weapon requires so much kind of like micromanagement to be constantly firing in a useful way. Because if you're just constantly moving, it just never fires. So you need to be moving and stopping, moving and stopping, moving and stopping. And that gets a little tough. Also, I don't remember if I hydrated. I'm hydrating again now. Dream House. This is a dream house. One of the best games to play for playing while watching a stream. Yeah, this is a great, basically like second screen game, or you're watching something else in your second screen. Do any of you come with a counterpart? Why don't we just re-roll for something that might? No. One more re-roll. Fuck it. Damn it. We didn't get anything we wanted. Take Cross, I guess. Oh, they released a Guns DLC? They did, yeah. I bought on this... So this is the PS5 version, where I played before on PC and on mobile. But on PS5, I went ahead and bought all the DLC, and a couple of them I have not checked out at all yet, so I'm excited to see them. Yet again, not things we want to see here. Why don't we use our Banish on the Magic Wand? I don't want to see Magic Wand. We probably shouldn't be skipping this many level ups right at the beginning of the game, but I want to see like a Pachone or... Can we look at that Arcana we have? Oh yeah. One of the weapons that can have a counterpart, Gadiamari. Birdie. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Over. I also think this kind of game is just really satisfying to watch. Like, I've watched people play a lot of Vampire Survivors just because it's, you know... It's just good, satisfying sounds, and there's a lot of visual stimulation. I like watching this game. I like playing it. I think it's a good one to add to the stream roster, you know? It does, though. The visual chaos of it makes it result in, like, huge file sizes. I'll say that. Recording these videos. Alright, this is good. This is good stuff. Oh, nice. Birds. See, these come with a counterpart, so the birds are good. See how now we have a black bird and a red bird down there? So we're getting kind of double trouble for our bird investment here. It starts nice and slow, and then 30 minutes later, you just have a screen orgasming to a non-stopping jackpot of coins, gems, and weapons. Yeah, exactly. And then you hit the true pinnacle, the climax of any Vampire Survivors run. Fuck it, give me Rune Tracer, it's always good. The pinnacle of any Vampire Survivors run where you can just stand still and not touch anything and the game's just winning. point to note, Shadow Pinion evolves with... Ooh, yeah, we need one of you. I think I'm gonna go for the gun. Now we're full up on weapons, but when the guns evolve, they'll merge together, and we'll be able to snag that other bird, Pichone. Burb, 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 burb. We're gonna have some extra spaces. Taking crown is not a bad idea. I had one run go for 3 hours once, just had to end it at that point. Yeah, I've done that before, when you do like the endless ones where you're just like gold farming as Trouser. I used to have it going on when I did a save file on mobile. I would just have my iPad up and just like running while I was doing other shit. And literally just a character sitting in the middle of the screen, just constantly killing stuff, constantly in a gold rush, just farming millions of gold. And then spending it all on golden eggs and doing it again as the same character. This game can eventually become a purely idle game if you want it to. There's just a surprising amount of depth, and then there's all these DLCs I haven't even gotten into yet, so there's plenty of content I just haven't seen. Yeah, I guess you could do really focused attacks if you go like this and then like shoot it all up, which is kind of neat. It's like a boss killer. But in general, I find the Shadow Pinion a little annoying to use. Yes, give me the clover. That said, this run seems to be going fine so far. I feel like we're putting out plenty of damage. Give us level on the crown, for sure. Yeah, right now, the only new evolution we're actually geared to get is the Shadow Pinion one. So we gotta be sure to look out for wings and pick those up. And I do see that we have the the tiramisu up above on the map. So we could probably fill up on passes before we grab that. So we should do it eventually to make sure we can evolve the guns and clear up that space so we can take Pichone. There are the wings. Nice. Oh, I forgot about the chest. Nothing is more satisfying in a game than getting the super ultimate 5 upgrade chest. Yes, with like the fireworks going off and everything. It's so good. I heard, I don't know if this is 100% true, but I've read this somewhere that the dev for this game had previously been working on like slot machines or some kind of, you know, gambling, like video lottery shit, whatever. And it checks out. It 100% checks out. This dude knows how to make shit that's just like farming dopamine, you know? He switched the flavoring around from being like, you know, themed around the goddamn Big Bang Theory and being just pulling the slot machine to instead you just move around as a character and get good video game dopamine. Dopamine expert, yeah. PhD in dopamine delivery. Alright, here we go. Oh yeah, hold on. Let's try out our boss strats. So run in a little circle here, so all these are built up right on me, and then they... Oh my god! That was actually kind of sick. That erased him. Alright, yeah, maybe Shadow Pinion is cool if you, like, want to be paying close attention to it. Because that was pretty satisfying to just, like, one-tap him with that. This game would have made a fortune back in the arcade days, just an absolute quarter sink. That's very true, actually. This game would do great in cabinet form. Alright, we're good to evolve the Shadow Pinion now. We went for it as our first evolve to make sure we got it, which seems to be working out. And I think we do get another unlock just for playing as Concetta for either like 15 or 30 minutes. So, at this rate, it looks like we'll be able to get that no problem on this run as well. Alright, chew them up. We're getting a lot fewer enemies now, which is a bit of a bummer. But Shadow Pinion is letting us, like, erase the tough ones. Yeah, so any kind of moving and stalling for a second gives us, like, a coordinated attack here, but then we can also do wider attacks. It's a cool weapon. And I'm just ignoring everything else that we have, basically, letting everything else just be passive damage. It's going fine. What's your weapon you almost always take? There's honestly, like, enough of them that I feel like I kind of just have, like, a predetermined build that I'm rolling with most of the time. But, I definitely almost always take Rune Tracer, which I have here, Bible, and Santa Water. I feel like those are the weapons that I just feel like are easy to use. Their evolutions are good. They fit into most builds. You have all three of those weapons evolved, you can win off just that shit, it feels like. That said, I do enjoy me some garlic, just for the sheer fun of it. Just for the early game power of garlic. And then late game egg farming, garlic is goated. What about you? What are your favorite weapons or, like, characters? Actually, I probably should have taken Crown there now that I'm thinking about it. Generally, if we're going to take Crown, the way that you, like, make it worth it is by, hold on 1 second. The way you're going to make Crown worth it is by getting it early. Also, there's our evolved Shadow Pinion, which just turns into these little fires that then turn into beams. Basically the same, just looks different. And they spread out from you two, I think, is the difference. I try to get all the dual weapons that combine evolve. My favorite is Axe Whip to Reaper combo. Yeah. I do like Axe and Whip a lot as well. I mean, they're just so many fun weapons, realistically. Alright, we should probably start actually hauling our little booty up to get that tiramisu eventually. We still have 2 more slots to fill, but maybe that becomes a little more of a primary objective. That we can evolve these pistolas eventually. Crown. Let's not forget the thing we just said, as I so often do. Plow through there. Oh, yeah, that's good. I don't mind this evolution, I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, I would love to get a magnet at some point. It feels like we've left a good bit of juice just on the ground. That's a lot of turkeys. Through there. Ooh! Nice. Okay, let's actually go up. How close? We were pretty close to the tiramisu, and there's a character down south that we gotta get eventually. Alright, where's this tiramisu? We might as well pick up the crown up here as well. So we still need 2 other passives, too. It's so funny to me that they're doing a Vampire Survivors TV show. I have no idea what that's going to be. And nobody does either. Like, I know the devs put out a statement effectively, like, to that point, where they're like, yeah, there's no story whatsoever so far, so we got to figure something out. Alright, first chest in a while. Will this evolve our whatever the fuck? Or no, we already got the evolution. Never mind. What am I talking about? Wait, really? Yeah. At least I'm like 90% on that. Pretty sure it's a show with Netflix, an animated show. Hope the show is like Riverdale meets Twilight. Just to mess with everybody. Something tells me there'll be no vampires in the show, considering there's no vampires in the game. I want to fill up on passives. Hollow Heart is not really one I want, though. And then again, we actually have a ways to go on our guns anyways to actually get them to an evolvable point. Hold on, let's grab this crown, and then let's just hang out around here. Maybe try to break some candelabras and stuff to see if we can get a magnet. But yeah, I'm very interested to see what they do with the Vampire Survivor show, and I have a weird amount of hope for it if the devs are involved, which I don't know how involved they are. But if they're heavily involved, they clearly have like a pretty good sense of humor, just from everything that's in the game. So I feel like it'd be reasonable for them to, you know, put out a funny show. Again, who knows what their level of involvement is, though. Okay, grab that. Some more armor, sure. Could be worse. Show me some passives I want to see. Damage would be fine. Just beam ourselves out of any bad situations. Is that eyeball a boss? Taking a lot of doing. Yeah. Ooh, another Arcana. Very nice. I guess duration actually could be okay for us here. Is your title and game update is still showing as Wayfinder on my end. Oh, great call. Great call. Thank you for that. That is a great shout out. Okay. I always forget to do that. Thank you. Much appreciated. All right, there we go. Yeah, overall duration I honestly like here. You're welcome. It takes a village. Really appreciated. For real. I had the, like, streamer's worst nightmare happen a few weeks ago where I, like, did a BRB or took a call or something, and then I came back and kept playing the game, and I was playing for, like, maybe 5 to 10 minutes before somebody in chat was like, hey, you're muted. And I had just been muted that whole time, and it was like, no! God damn it. But very appreciative to the chatter who called it out. Whoop. Okay, spinach I can take. Spinach we can live with. Spinach, what else do we like here? Honestly, the max health one wouldn't have been too bad thinking about it. Like, eventually maybe getting whip. You did not say IRL? What did I not say IRL? Also a tract orb I like. Yeah, just give me a tract orb, actually. You're not pro spinach IRL. Oh, yeah, no, I am not pro spinach IRL. No, get that shit out of here. Now we get the tiramisu. My favorite is when the streamer forgets to switch back to the game view, so it's just a full screen of them focused on the game and chat can't see anything happening. Yeah, that also is 100% like a nightmare for me. I wake up in the middle of the night pouring sweat thinking about that kind of shit happening. Alright. You were muted or not ending stream of the nightmares. I set my bot to automatically end stream when I raid, and I still check every time out of anxiety. Yeah, first handful of times. I'm not even gonna say first few. Like, first 5 to 7 times I raided, I forgot to end my stream for like a while afterwards, and there's just like, you know, 8 minutes at the end of the stream of me sitting there like hunched over my computer typing. You know? Chatting in the new channel I'm in. Oh, we got a 3-piece chest? Let's go. A bird, a clover, and an attract orb. Terajisu. Wait. I thought it was tiramisu. Did they change it? Trey. I really thought it was tiramisu. Also, we're definitely... Things are getting like a little dicier here, and I feel like we're not respecting the enemies. Oh! Forge a hole. Alright. That was honestly kind of sick. Just beam through these motherfuckers. Alright, let's go armor. Survivability for days. I feel like we have tons of focus damage where we need it. We need a little more just general damage. Rune Tracer's good for that. Rune Tracers are good, just like screen clear. Things are definitely a little dicey, but we're surviving okay. Work on getting our guns up there. We're pretty close to the gun evolution now. 4 or 5 levels away. We're closer with Rune Tracer, so definitely focus that, given the opportunity. Have any wings? Sure. That is pretty satisfying, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I'm coming around on the weapon. That's a good roguelike, where the shit that you're like, I don't like that item, and then, you know, you have a run where you take it for one reason or another, and it's fun, and you see why it's good. It's so fun. Alright, have any wings? Okay, armor. This is a lot of guys. That's a lot of green boys. All right. We're chilling actually though. I think things are coming out okay here. Hit him. Got him. Good. I like this strat of these, like, focused blasts. It might be more effort than it's worth right now, but it's fun. It's an active playstyle. We're only at 15 minutes, too. It does kind of feel like shit's hitting the fan for 15 minutes. I'm a little worried about the longevity of this run. I won't lie to you. I would never lie to you, chat. Okay. Ooh, that was a boss. Didn't even notice. Let's see. What do we got here? I would take cross. All right. This should be an evolution, certainly. Ooh! 5-piece chest. Let's go, 5-piece chest. We're hydrating, baby, and you should too. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go. There's that Rune Tracer evolution. We got 3 levels of Attract Orb and a level across. Ton of value. Ton of value. All right. All the cat emotes, we love it. Alright. So, eventually, holy shit, there's so much floor chicken around here. Lights a cigarette. Honestly. Woo! Lights a cigarette, promptly falls asleep. Bliss. Okay. Holy shit, that's a lot of levels. Yes. Alright, we want to start working our way down and see if we can get that character on this run. Right now, pretty low enemy density, so this feels like a good time to be marching. When we get some bigger waves, we're going to want to stand still and try to soak up some of the good, but for now, I think we're good to do some moving and some grooving. Maybe a little bit of cruising, if you know what I mean. Alright. Oh, wait, I should have grabbed... That was level 8 on the gun. That would have been smart, huh? Too bad I'm fucking dumb. Alright. Nice. We'll take a cross there, or whatever it is. The crucifix, the rosary, whatever you want to call it. Screen clear. Power granted by Oat and Giz. Every bit of power in my body is from Oatmeal and Gizmo. When you get the guns combo upgrade, oh yeah, good times. I know. It's very soon. And we're on track to get the birds combo as well. There we go. Lurking. Time to pick up child and do housework. Enjoy, Kit. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for the raid. Once again, really do appreciate it. Hopefully the housework is easy at least. And the satisfying kind. Remember, housework is much more fun with alcohol. This is true. The work may not come out to the same exact standard, but you enjoy it a lot more. Alright, let's keep moving down a little bit. We got all kinds of shit here. All kinds of shit here. I think we just do a little moving and a little grooving. We definitely took a little more damage there than we should have, 100%. You're looking at it all wrong. If anyone asks, the vodka's for disinfecting. But Dad, you're cleaning the couch. It's fine! I'm disinfecting it! Swap alcohol for weed. Yeah. I'm more of a cannabis enjoyer than a drinker these days. But you know, everybody's got their vices. And by, you know, a bit more of a cannabis enjoyer, I mean a full-time stoner, but you know. Tomato, tomato, what are we gonna say? Alright. Duplicator wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for us right now, and most of our weapons are ready to level. We're coming right up on the duplicator. I kind of like the idea of grabbing it. Yeah, why don't you go ahead and give us the Spinok? I also forgot that we have revivals. We have deaths we can just spend here, you know, which is pretty nice. Ba-da-ba-doo. There's that Guns Evo. That's going to be pretty big for us. That should definitely be pretty big. See what it does for damage. I believe it does more damage as you get additional revivals or something too, so leveling up the tiramisu is going to juice it up even more. We don't have a ton of health regen right now though, which isn't ideal. Yeah. Put a point of that. Gonna make our gun stronger. Like, is the gun putting out white damage? Pretty low damage. Looks like we're doing okay. Going to go for the other bird. Absolutely going to go for the other bird, yeah. Because we picked up that thing at the beginning that made it so that... Ooh! So that all of our weapons get companions. I love bone, but we're not going to go bone. All of our weapons get companions, and that does include both of the birds. And then once the birds combine, you keep the companions. So, like, and it was the same thing with the guns. So even though we've evolved the guns, we still have some of the classic, diagonal blasts going out from the guns because those are the companions that have stuck around. So we get some pretty insane value out of going for the bird evolves and the gun evolves here. I'm a fan of you, Wit, but now is not the time. Now is not the time. Alright, there's that duplicator. This is a little extraneous, perhaps, but it doesn't hurt. It's only like 2 levels on duplicator anyways, so... I think it's a pretty good pickup. Alright, we're decently close to that character. I say we kind of chill for a second. Maybe let, like, one of those really valuable, sauced up, red gems work its way down here. Because we definitely left a lot of XP up higher in the level. And we'll go for the character when we're feeling a little more evolved. You know, a couple evolutions to still go through. Cross is good to go, I think, right? Yeah. And then obviously we need to get that other bird. Which we're having bad luck right now. We might have to use... another banish. They were tempting you with the Santa water. They were. I almost clicked it. I don't know if you saw that hesitation. I was like, I want it. Santa water, though, the thing is, we could take that or Fire Wand or Pentagram or something like that after we evolve the birds, because we're still going to open up another slot. Get this cross evolution. We just have to hold out for now. We just have to hold out for now. Go. Don't show me lightning ring. I like all these weapons. I like them all too much. I'm going to try to, through the cacophony of light effects on the screen, I'm going to try to stop showing me Santa water. I do want it. I have 3 banishes left, though, which is good. So, worst comes to worst, we can start banishing shit that we don't want to take. To try to get that bird. Just show me Pichone. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Why don't we go ahead? I mean, well, we still have something to level. We might as well not vanish. If we do this, we're just saving up. If anything gets close, we unleash. It's so satisfying. Come on. All right, so now we are full build. We have 2 or 3 banishes left to spend. If they don't show us Pichone, then the build is fucked. It's not really fucked. We're probably going to be okay. But it's disappointing. All right, banish, whip. Banish. Clock Lancet. Gadiamari does come with a partner. It does come with a partner. Do we spend the banish? I think we do. We look for the bird. We're committed. We're committed. We look for the bird. Damn it. Do we go for the pentagram that we can evolve, or do we go for the bird that, or the cat that comes with a thing? I say we go for the cat because it's funnier. But yeah, the game just fisted me, which is, it's, you know, it happens. Life goes on. Pentagram? Oh, sorry. I saw that after I decided. I agree. I think pentagram is a better idea build-wise. I do think this is funnier, though. Also, why did the cats come out so giant right out of the gate? A big proponent of pentagram in the late game. Yeah, it's really strong. It's really strong. That's another one that I end up taking a lot of the time as, like, my late game weapon. Like, I'll have crown and then I'll save the pentagram till way late. Enables critical hits. Do we have any of these? We have cross. And that's it. Okay, so it enables critical hit for our cross, and that's it. And then this one does nothing for us. So yeah, it's this one. All right, now I think we really got to work on getting that character down there. Why did our caps come out so big? We don't even have the area upgrade. Does this character have a lot of area? Plus 91%. You see what I'm talking about? These cats are oatmeal sized. They're enormous. Chunky kitties. Thick. I do hate when the RNG steals my perfectly planned duo builds for me like that. Yeah, that is what that felt like right there. That felt like a robbery, you know? Like, we had worked hard. We held out past so many things. We used all our banishes. We tried everything in our power there, and the game was like, no, fuck you. And we have no evolutions left to go, so give us our last level of cat, please. Thank you. And if we lose this run, it's the cat's fault, but we also love the cats. Always. Floor chicken. What is this shit? I got a clover up here? Whatever, I'm leaving the clover behind. It's not that important. Oh, do we pick up a magnet? Or is that shit just a tractor moving towards us and we're just so fast that we can cause a scream? Yeah, we're just fast enough that we can cause a scream behind us. That's actually kind of sick. We left another clover on the ground back there. I guess your luck probably affects how often clovers spawn. Which then, you know, you get more luck because more clovers spawn, and then so on and so forth. Did we not come down here before? I thought we did. Did we die? Did we fail? There's another character. What the hell? Nothing happened. Weird, yeah, I thought we came down here before. This is kind of funny though, isn't it? Should we just stand here for a second? Stand here for a second, see what happens. Hope everybody's having a good one. So we got the gold boys coming in on us now. I don't see anything, though, like, actually threatening us. We're not even using our shadow pinion at all. We're just in a constant cat fight here in the center. And we're taking a little bit of damage from the cats, it seems, every now and then. I don't think it's really at risk of killing us, but I guess you could say it's not ideal. You're tempting me mightily to boot up Vampire Survivors. One of us. One of us. It's so fun. It is one of those games that's hard to watch somebody play without being like, oh, I could do a little bit of that. I could let a little Vampire Survivors into my life. Like, I've been playing this game on and off since it came out, you know, years ago now. Let's pick up some stuff. Get about 1,000 levels. Okay. 25 minutes, right around the corner. Let's go to our little safe space here. This is funny. I think the cats are bouncing off these walls here or something. They're, like, getting stuck in here. What was that? That must have been a boss. Get out of there. Okay. Get out of there. I couldn't even see what it is. There was a boss in there, I think. And we killed them very quickly, but they also killed us very quickly. Thankfully, we have revives. The zoomies. These cats do have the zoomies. And we're moving fast. We are absolutely certified hauling ass. I never really take wings. Ooh, we got a magnet. Alright. We go back to our safe space. I'll just hang out for a minute. We just gotta look out for bosses. That other one must have made it onto the screen so fast because I was trying to look out for them. And I didn't see anybody coming. These enemies are definitely, they're encroaching more now. Things are looking a teeny tiny bit dicey. Watch my health bar. Maybe at 2620. I feel like a boss of anything would probably be 2630 here. But I'm not sure. I'm killing some people that look just like me. You are braver than me hanging out in the dead end. Well, I think the way the cats are working out, it's causing this constant giant bubble of cat fight around me, which is like a huge damage cloud, I think. It's just making it really, it's like mega garlic. It's making it really hard for anything to get in here and touch me. This is the power of cats. When somebody asks me why I'm a cat person, I'm going to direct them to a clip of this. Because this is very, you know, this is a realistic portrayal of things that happen IRL. You know? Alright, 27 minutes. Let's be careful. There could be a boss closing in that we just can't see. Flipping surreptitiously through the shadows, through the cat fight. Oh, there was a boss and it just died up there before it could even approach. Now let's snag this. Come up here a little bit. Get some, like, levels and stuff. One of these red crystals. There you go. Got a whole bunch of levels. Let me go back into our hidey hole. We slip happily back into our hidey hole. Yeah, I think this strat's kind of busted. I mean, we did die that one time, but we still have another revive left, so we could even take another, like, senseless death, and we'll be okay. We'll make it through unscathed. Did we just freeze everybody? How did that happen? Holy shit, those are some big enemies. Level 115. Pretty nice. But I felt safer down in our hidey hole. Because, yeah, also, I think our rune tracers, yeah, are just, like, flying around inside this little space here. Some are making it out, but plenty aren't. Which means that anything that gets even remotely close to us is just going to be, like, absolutely pummeled by rune tracers here. All right, 1 minute to go, and they're not even close. Things could get really spicy, though. Things could get really spicy really fast, so be calm. Hold on to the controller. Watch your health. It's all okay. It's definitely having a shotgun effect in the ones coming in the top, yeah. No, I mean, the fact that they have to respect that wall up there is what's making this strat kind of crazy. Because, like, very few are coming in from the sides. Most are coming in from the top, and they're getting funneled through there. Just absolutely destroyed. All right, 20 seconds to go. That large chungus on our right is... Nope, he's done. 15 seconds. We're good. We're golden. We're golden. We win, baby. We win. The Reaper kills us, obviously, but hey. All right, and we'll cash out that revive. Let's go. Defeat a total of 6,000 stage killers. Reach level 50 with Concetta. Survive 15 minutes with Concetta. Here, I'll hide my face for a second so you guys can see all the names there on the right. Evolve the Shadow Pinion. Hide those achievements real quick. I always try to kill the Reaper. Don't get me wrong, I'll go for some Reaper kills eventually, but a lot of the time I'm just like, whatever. Because, like, for that one, yeah, I was going to say, I don't think I could get the Reaper with that build. I need something to, like, freeze him in place or kill him insanely quickly, you know? Generally, like, if I'm going to go for a Reaper kill, you're going to see me picking up Clock Lancet, which we'll do eventually. New friend, that's right. But we got a bunch of unlocks there. We got some good shit going. And yeah, once again, Rune Tracer, no future. Being the star, 6.6 million damage. And I'm stoked. We got a new character. We got some new Arcanas, which is going to give us a little more variety in our runs. Let's go ahead and buy Ambrojo. His weapon is actually crazy fun. Gets more projectiles every 20 levels. Starts with temporary amount bonus. Yeah, let's buy him. Starts with 11 plus amount. There's so many characters down here now for the DLCs and stuff. So many of these weapons, I have no idea what's going on with them. I'm so excited to check this stuff out. I didn't play the Among Us one or the Contra one. And that's like all this stuff down here at the bottom. All right, hold on. Let's go back. Bought him. What other power-up stuff is there left to get? Let's buy whatever we can. Revival is very expensive. I don't really even care. I like reroll. I like banish. I like getting some options here. If we can get greed as well, sure. We're almost maxed out on all our upgrades. All right. Yeah, we're going to do a run as Ambrojo next. Maybe try to move a little further into the game. But real quick, I'm just going to take a BRB, little bio break, then we'll keep on going. So if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure to hit that follow button. It'll let you know when we go live, and it does help out quite a bit. And if you're watching after the fact on YouTube, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.